Neil, it's ending a 2-1 defeat and a disappointed afternoon.
Yeah, really disappointing, if I'm being honest. I thought we started the game really poorly, going down 2-0 in the first 10 minutes is unacceptable. And we spoke about that before the game, about we didn't want to get sucked into this. Now we're mathematically safe and we come off the gas, because it's important that we take all the good momentum that we've earned, and we want to carry that on into next season as well. So in no uncertain terms, and obviously some words that I can't use, but the lads know exactly how I feel about that, because that's not what I'm about, that's not what the staff are about, and we explained this before the game. So look, a lesson learned for them and a lesson learned for me, and like I said, the last thing we'll do is let this season fizzle out now.
Yeah. It's a shame. It was a slow start, wasn't it? And we just never, like you say, we got going a little bit, but second half, nothing happened really, did it?
Yeah, that's it. And like I said, after the first 15 minutes, we created quite a lot of chances in the first half, and could have been 3-2 up after the first half. So you're thinking, come on, let's keep with the wind, let's keep that going. But I just thought the energy wasn't there in the second half. Although we controlled the game and they had a couple of chances on transitions, we didn't really create much in that second half. So it became one of them a frustrating game. And like I just said to them there, you bring the substitutes on and you want them to bring a little bit of energy, but that just never came today. And look, really disappointed with today. I genuinely am. And like I said, the lads have got a bit of credit in the bank because of the form they've been on, but I've just made it clear to them then that we do not drop our standards, and we do not let this season fizzle out, and we'll expect a response on Saturday.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. We don't want the season to fizzle out, do we? We want to keep going and get the maximum points on the board, don't we?
Yeah, definitely. And look, at the end of the day, we're obviously on a good trajectory at the moment. The lads need to understand that, look, once the season ends, you're essentially playing for contracts as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's important for them not to think that everything's done, because we're far from done, and we want to end the season as strong as possible. So again, they've got a little bit of credit in the bank, but you can probably tell that I hate losing. Do you know what I mean? And especially in that fashion. So look, the lads will learn from that. And again, they've been outstanding for the last 3 months, so I'm not going to be too hard on them. Really disappointed, but also have to respect the fact that they have been outstanding for the last 3 or 4 months. So again, we learn from it, and we'll look to improve again. It
just seemed a bit flat, didn't it, really? And you know, maybe we've had so many exciting games and big games in the last few weeks. Was it a bit flat today?
I think it's a bit important as well that we don't become like that, where we start making ourselves victim of that. Because even I think when the half-time whistle went and there was a few boos and stuff, and I'm thinking we've still got another half. And although we never, I just think it's important that we don't become a victim of, because we've had so many highs. We expect every game to be Southend or Marine, because in the reality it's just never going to happen. But again, really disappointed today, but also understand that you do have these days in football, and the biggest thing you've got to do is you've got to learn from it and to keep improving.
Like you say, we're mathematically safe now, and it's a chance just to look forward to next season, isn't it? I'm sure you're starting to think about next season already and what you want, what you need. Is it time to do that, Neil?
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Look, we're mathematically safe, and again, the lads I think have equalled the highest points tally in the last 14 years. So again, it's another achievement. So on days like this, I also have to balance myself out by looking at the positives that we've had in the season. A semi-final, a highest points tally. So what we can't allow to do is one result or one performance just make everyone go into gloom and doom, because look, the players have been outstanding the last 3 months.
Definitely,
the fans have been outstanding, and we're still moving in the right direction. We just had a little bump in the road.
Yeah, could be an exciting week next Saturday, couldn't it? Now, Fylde have lost today, Chester have won. that South Shields have won, so it's
Yeah.
been exciting. Then we can have a say in the end of season all around, couldn't
Exactly. I think they're good games to be involved in. Even like you say, he's just a little bit in the games. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's brilliant to be in a game where we know that they'll be under pressure. And we'll be the party spoilers, so to speak. So makes for a good game. But no, we know how tough it'll be because they've been brilliant throughout the season, South Shields and Fylde, and that's the reason they're in that position. So be interesting to be a part of that.
we? Yeah, not to be today, but we move on.
100%.
Thanks, Neil.